perspective, it's about clear strategic intent and consistent communication. I was in the panel discussion yesterday where the topic was around loyalty, and I think it was Dan from Sony who talked about alignment at all levels within your organization. Everyone has to have the same understanding of what your primary focus, goals, and objectives are. Clear strategic intent happens with our CEO. We all know what is the strategy, what is our focus. It's all about our customers. But we take care of our internal customers so that they can take care of our external customers. And we give them everything that they need, and we have to make sure that at every point the communication is the same. It's consistent and it reinforces the bottom line goal. A WOW infrastructure for us is best-in-class service. Service levels, excuse me. We have a target, 80-20 target, which is 80% handled within 20 seconds of our calls. Attracting and retaining stars, cross-utilization of staff, customer recognition, empowerment with guidelines, and KPIs. Cost does matter. Just make sure that you're treating them like an indicator, and it is not the end-all story. And also that it doesn't have a negative influence or impact on your representatives. And that is not driving them. What's driving them is the experience that they're creating for our customers, not a metric that's painting a picture of efficiency or productivity. This is really the core for us, and we've developed this performance development model that takes people and turns them into customer care experts. And the components of this are talent acquisition, foundational training, supportive transition, engagement, coaching and development, and care of the expert. I'm going to give you a couple of points that kind of explain what each of these components are. And then for talent acquisition, it's about targeted behaviors. Do your recruiters know what are the behaviors that you're focusing on, that you're coaching to, that are important for you within your organization so that your representatives can take care of your customers? And do they know how to screen for those when they're interviewing, when they're interacting with the candidate? Your recruiters have to be aligned with your leaders. We invite them to our calibration sessions, but most importantly, they understand what are we looking for when it comes to customer care interactions. We also have Taleo Assessment, which is an online assessment where we're able to build in questions that will help us evaluate these behaviors. And we're hiring to potential for the most part. To say that you're going to find someone that has everything that we're looking for, that's why we have this model. Because if you have the potential to be able to take care of our customers, to learn about the HSN brand, we'll give you everything you need. We'll help you become successful. And that's what we do from the very beginning. We expose them to who we are as a brand. And we focus on what is unique about the work-at-home candidate and versus someone who would be successful in a call center. You are working from home. There are certain things that you have to have in order to be successful, to be self-managed and self-motivated. For foundational training, it's a lot of some of the core things that you probably have within your own learning and development programs. It is technical and procedural, but it's also interaction expectations for us. Throughout training, our learning and development specialists focus heavily on the interaction with the customer. And what does it mean and how does it translate? And my message when I walk into any classroom or when I'm on the phone participating in a WebEx session with our representatives who are training from home is take care of the customer, everything else will fall into place. You're going through a learning curve. We're not expecting you to learn everything that there is about our products and the technology. Every day you will learn more, and we will give you everything that you need and we'll support you, but I want you to focus on taking care of our customer. And what does that sound like? And then that's when we start diving into some of the behaviors that will help create the best customer experience. Brandon